the occult, love, romance. Does all these things actually work well together?
Ooh, Yaoi review.
Today we're going to go ahead and talk about The Devil Inside. Sorry, had it backwards. And this one is by Rico Fukiyama. Or Yama, sorry, Fukiyama. This is rated 16+. Let me read the back and we'll go ahead and delve into what I really thought about it. Kalma is a kind of boy who gives his entire heart to his lovers. He thinks he's being thoughtful and kind, but his partners just find him clingy and annoying. In fact, he's the undisputed king of failed romance. Hi everybody, that's me too. But will his luck finally change now that a mysterious fortune teller predicts he's going to meet his perfect match? Kalma is still shaky after all of his relationship mistakes. Will he be able to hold on tight when his soulmate finally appears? And will he even recognize a total stranger as his one and only? The Devil Inside mixes a pinch of dazzling love with a dash of first-time passion to create a fun, fantastic story that sure will captivate every love-struck romantic. Young and awkward Kami has a very best intentions when it comes to the matters of heart. But he just can't meet a mate who will laugh at his sweet clumsiness and appreciate his total devotion. Could a strange local magic shop hold the key to his destiny, and the one person who has the power to charm him off his feet? Like I said, it's rated 16+. It's published by DokiDoki, which I've never actually bought any of their books before. I think this is actually the only one I own by DokiDoki. Now, this is just through and through a plain sweet romance. There really isn't anything hokey about it. It brings up the whole occult side of it in the back of the book, which really isn't a huge factor. His boyfriend is actually a locally renowned love fortune teller, and he's noted for being very, very accurate. Now, the beginning of the story is very sweet. Chance meeting between the psychic and Kalma. A chance meeting, he ends up telling him his problems. The psychic ends up giving him a charm, which binds them together. But secretly, I think it's really a tracking device. I think that's actually something they talked about in the story. And it's adorable. I loved it. I think it's well worth it. If you're a hopeless romantic, which I am, and if you've failed as many romances as I have, I highly recommend getting this, because this is such a cute and enthralling story. The artwork's very adorable. It has that shonen kind of quality that I absolutely love, where everything's all fluffy and airy, and there's no debate that they're madly in love with each other. So, I highly recommend this. I gave it a 4 out of 5. It's not a 5 out of 5, purely because it left me wanting more, which is what the best stories do. I do feel that they kind of left the relationship a little open-ended, so for me, I would love to see a second volume of just a plain romance of this one, but I know that would probably ruin this series. The author has a cute little note back here, which I will read if I ever find it, because there's a lot of ads in this one. About... well, I'll just read it. Because I had just finished a long, somewhat serious story, and was also focusing on my personal life, I thought next I want to do a light-hearted, romantic, entertaining, story. And so, with this enthusiasm behind me, I made The Devil Inside. There were a lot of things I just enjoyed while doing it, so it somehow became a story with a lot of high tension. It's kind of funny. I hope while reading it, you enjoy it for the "aw, man, hee" feeling you get from it. Please tell me what you think, and then it gives you all of her personal information. I loved it. I mean, I'm gonna look up the author and see if she has any more just plain romance things, because I don't read many of those that often when it comes to yaoi. Normally there's a convoluted plot line. There wasn't. This was just strictly two people falling in love, and how awkward that is, and how sweet and romantic the entire thing is. So I highly recommend this. If you guys can find it online, read it. If you want to buy it for your collection, buy it. I paid $4 for mine. It says it retails for $12.95. I think $12.95 is a very fair price for something this adorable. So yeah, you guys, shoot me a like, a favorite, a subscription, and leave me a comment. I'll respond. I tend to respond to all my comments unless they're kind of just no reason to comment back. But I do appreciate them and I do read them all. So you guys, talk to you later. Bye. Do you like what you see? Then... subscribe!